Hey everybody, in this video here on the Auman Landscape YouTube channel, we're going to be talking about the importance of S.O.P, standard operating procedures. So this is the illustrious International 4300. We love this truck. The guys didn't like it at first, but it grew on them, and now we're rocking and rolling. It did not get cleaned out from the last time we worked. I swear. Okay, so in this video, for anybody that hops in a truck that we've trained on it, but maybe they've forgotten, you know, some of the stuff. So we go through all these things. I laminated it here so we can ride around the truck, but we're always going to check the oil, fluids. There's a thing here too where we're going to turn it on and listen for clicks. That's ensuring the brakes are setting up and calibrating. Once we start it, we're going to let it achieve the proper PSI for the air brakes and do a safety walk around and all that stuff. So here we go. We're going to turn her on. I'm going to open a door here so I can listen for the air brakes here. Yep. All right, she's been sitting for 3 months. Let's see how this goes. Or 3 months, 3 weeks. Yeah, baby. So the air alarms are on because it's air brakes. There's no air in the system. So we're going to let this thing build up air pressure. Our other S.O.P is the dumping procedure for the bed, which you can't see. But there is all the things we need to do to make sure we safely dump this truck. This truck doesn't require CDLs because it's under 26,000 GVW. Now if you put a trailer on it, you go over combination, now you require CDLs. But as long as you don't go over 26,000 pounds, as long as that's what the truck is registered for and plated for, you're good. I'm gonna go around, just do a basic check here, make sure we don't have fluids pouring out of this thing. We're gonna kick the tires, light the fires, try to not fall on all our crap we have around the facility here. That part looks good. Here's our enclosed trailer, which you can see some mulch that didn't get covered up from last year, which was supposed to, but didn't. Our box trailer hasn't been broken into over the winter. That's great, no evidence of it. That cone means it's got a parking chop. So that's some standard operating procedure there. But otherwise, tires look good. Again, we're not pouring fluids out. I didn't check the oil, I completely forgot. That was foolish. Now we gotta get some of the snow off of here. So that's why we have protocols in place. My air seat. Here we go. We shut off our air brakes. Make sure we don't hit nothing. Here we go. Driving a big truck like this through town it's so wide. It's a crazy wide, what is it, 8 foot wide? I don't know. But you really got to be paying a lot more attention when you start getting into trucks like these, because your braking distances, even your acceleration. But you really, this truck hangs out so far to the right. You really need to pay attention to what you're doing. So if you jump into one of these trucks, you know, make sure whoever you throw into it, because you know, these don't require CDLs. So whoever you throw into these things, make sure you've ridden around with them a little bit and make sure they understand like how easy it is to be taking mirrors off of you know, off the vehicles here going down the street. So we're here in Lancaster, Ohio, and like this is gonna be a little tight right here. Not bad, but you just got to be paying attention and watching out. We built a retaining wall up here on the left. I'm sorry, where the heck? On the right. that segmental retaining wall, block wall right there. We built 2 winters ago, I think. We did some pavers there in front of the Historical Parks Commission there. We did a patio for VPL Architects there, one of the owners. And I came up on that truck a little heavier than I wanted to, but the truck stops great, which is what the purpose of this trip is today. The truck is going to get a DOT check over. It's not required, but I just want to send it into the spring, making sure it's had all its full check overs and making sure that you know, it's safe for the guys to operate. Probably is due for an oil change. And there she is. I'm gonna leave this up so hopefully the snow melts out of there, but they're gonna go through, just give her a good check over, all the safety and mechanicals, and it's got, I think, a little bit of an air let off on it. So I hope that'll melt out for those guys. Yeehaw. There's my ride. If you like this kind of video, you might check out the hardscapeacademy.com, where we talk about hardscaping, trucks, dozers, efficiency, you name it, the hardscapeacademy.com. And of course, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel here. Thanks, folks.